man, welcome back. It's the Dirty Diamond Podcast. You got your boy, the one and only. Inspired Vision presents No Longer Kung Fu called Rolling Stone. Is the Rolling Stone Podcast will be coming soon. Also with my brother here, Bird.
What it do, good people?
Bringing you, man, the hot topics in sports, the breakdowns and the shakedowns, the high moments and the continued low moments on my motherfucking end. But hey, it is what it is, baby. We gonna fly until we get shot down and we die. You dig me? Yeah. The playoffs have begun. I had a surprise birthday party this weekend. I was extremely late for. Had no idea for it. Showed up like 2.5 hours late. I was fucking around with this broke up ass car and watching the Texans game. In the midst of all this shit going, the Texans not only come on now, won the game to clinch them a spot in the playoffs.
In the playoffs.
God said after that, let them win that division. Come on, man. First place in the division. Talk about a comeback story of the year. First time rookie head coach, rookie quarterback, bringing their team from the bottom of the dense worst team in the NFL to being a playoff team this year. I mean, the continued success and surprise that they have been this season. Where do you got them landing as far as how far you got them going in the playoffs this year? How far you got them going?
I'm gonna be biased always with my pick.
Come on now, you supposed to be.
I feel like they can make it to the AFC Championship game. In my eyes, I feel like they can make it that far.
I call the AFC Championship AFC Championship and the loss. I feel like if they did make it to the AFC Championship, I apologize, would come to the Miami Dolphins. I feel like the Miami Dolphins, with the type of offense that they got, they can really get sneaky and high.
But with the injuries, you feel like they can still make it with the injuries on the defensive side of the ball.
If they don't got to play Miami, I feel like whoever else they got to play in the AFC, they win. If they can get away from Miami, they win. I feel like they beat Cleveland. They already seen what Cleveland is. They come back better, stronger. They beat Cleveland. I feel like they beat Baltimore. If you can see,
that's gonna be the hard for me.
If you can see Buffalo, or if you can see the Chiefs for the AFC Championship, you're really in good company. You're really money. At that point, I got them going to the Super Bowl. But if you see the Miami Dolphins, it might be bad. If you have to see the Baltimore Ravens, then back door and see the Miami Dolphins, it just don't bode well. I don't like it. But with CJ Stroud eating up these defenses like that, this is a time where you really need the boy this week.
Oh yeah.
And it hurt that he missed one of his best weapons for the rest of the season and everything.
Tank Dell.
Yeah, Tank Dell, because you really need Tank Dell.
Oh yeah.
You need Tank Dell bad.
Take the top off the defense.
Now Nico Shoji wasn't no hold on.
Nico about to get paid.
First play of the game.
Oh.
Play action. Down D. You understand me?
Most beautiful play in the game.
Come on, man.
Most beautiful play in the game. Go deep, man.
Go deep, man. Break a tackle. Show him that you's a grown man. I ain't no baby boy.
Yeah.
We did that for Tyrese in that one movie. I was a grown man. You can't bring me down with no arm tackle, sucker. Yeah.
Nico been balling all year. But he had 9 targets, 95 yards.
95 yards. And a touchdown. Man, I said it before the season started. People thought I was probably like a little biased. I said, I see the Texans going to the playoffs. I said, I see the Texans, as I told her, I see the sneaker winning the division.
Yeah.
I said, I wouldn't be surprised. They didn't win as many games as I thought they was going to win.
Yeah.
Man, I'm very not surprised, but proud of the Houston Texans.
Oh, I'm surprised as a Houston Texans. I ain't think we was gonna be this good this fast. I was trying to be realistic, but I didn't think we had the quarterback that we have right now. Like this, like when you think about it, we got like a top 5 quarterback in the league. You can talk about
he's better than Justin Herbert.
Way better.
You know my beef with Justin Herbert. You know my beef with it. Ain't no episode that I'm on, we talking, you gonna get away from it. How Skip be on LeBron James' ass?
Yeah.
That's how I'm on Justin Herbert. You understand me? pause when I say I'm always on him. He better than Justin Herbert.
Damn sure.
And at this point, he's looking better than he's looking like the best quarterback in the division by far. What happened, in your opinion, the fall from grace that is happening with Trevor Lawrence? Do you think it's just injury, just trying to fight through too much injury? They unloaded their whole defensive staff this weekend.
Shit, if they did that, it couldn't have been on Trevor then. But Trevor ain't been looking good at all. The turnovers are looking horrible.
They showed...
And they weird as fuck. Like,
yeah.
I remember he had a turnover probably 2 weeks ago where he fumbled the ball and just fell down. Like, he just...
Yeah.
Just was weird. I was like, I don't know what's going on with old dude, but hey... I think he gonna be fine. They just gotta get because he got Doug Peterson as a coach, so he gonna be fine. Just gotta get him right, looking at the right shit. Because I don't know what's going on with him, really. The defense gotta get right.
I seen a graphic the other day that kind of scared me. They were showing when games played. They were showing yards per game, turnovers, touchdowns to turnovers ratio, and they compared these two players side by side. And I was like, ugh, these numbers stink. And then one of them flipped over with Daniel Jones. I was like, oh, of course.
Yeah.
I knew this shit. I was like, it's fucking Daniel Jones. Trash. And then the other one flipped over and it was Trevor Lawrence. And I was like, whoa. You're another Justin Herbert. You are another Justin Herbert. You get a lot of this hype. You know? You get a lot of this hype because you're white. And you're supposed to be super talented or whatnot, but
they're trying to find the next one. What they really trying to do,
it's like another gimmick. It's another gimmick QB. So I don't know. I mean, maybe he showed something.
He's inconsistent.
He's super inconsistent.
That's his problem. Like
it goes back to what I was saying. Other players who are not of the same tone do not get, or same pigmentation, you want to say, do not get these same mistakes.
Yeah, because if you have if any other quarterback would have had an 8-3 record and didn't make the playoffs after having an 8-3 record, started 8-3,
man,
they would get bashed in the in the media.
You be hearing all kind of stuff. I've been hearing them bash even my boy Jalen Hurts. But not to get too lost on that. Well, with Petrie, like I say, when I seen the Kareem Jackson signing, that was automatically, in my opinion, a reaction to to Petrie. And that's one of them things where, hey, you'll go from starting safety to ass back.
Get your ass back.
Get your ass back. Get you all the way back. Cause you out here blowing it. I'm talking about assignments being blown. Cause they really weren't supposed to lose that Broncos. I'm not the Broncos. That Browns game. They was not supposed to lose that game.
Man, they got their ass blown out.
They got blown out, but shit, look at all the blown coverages.
Yeah, it was a lot of blown coverages.
A lot of blown coverages.
Yeah. If you get that fixed, we should be way better. Like you said, I don't think Joe Flacco gonna come out and have.
Joe Flacco came out on fire, man.
On fire.
They talking about comeback player of the year type shit for Joe Flacco. It's time for them, the Houston Texans, to go up in the.
It might be a cold one. They might do cold.
Huh?
They might do a cold comeback player of the year.
Who comeback player of the year?
Sentimental.
Man, bro, if they give it to DeMar Hamlin on that bullshit, you just fucking out the game. I don't want no sentimental victories, bro. No moral victories. Give it to the real comeback player, the nigga that's out here really grinding.
Yeah.
That's who that is. Man, you come on, bro.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Not saying that, bro, it comes off insensitive and shit. And I apologize. Not trying to seem insensitive. But I'm just saying, let's be for real now.
Yeah.
You better see in that field, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody don't want to hear that shit just because you made it to the field again. Come on, bro. This ain't no feel good Hallmark shit.
That's what they trying to make it.
I don't want that shit. Rock 'em, sock 'em, knock your head off football.
It's the NFL.
You done already made this shit soft.
That's the game.
You done already made this shit soft.
That's what the game is coming to, my brother.
Just gonna play flag football.
That's what it is gonna come down to.
Bring out the fucking flags. Cause this shit's soft.
That's what it's gonna come down to.
Bring out the fucking flags. If you try to tell me a nigga who barely saw the fucking field, who barely had any snaps, who barely was activated, gets comeback player of the year, and I got a nigga out here getting his fucking neck kicked rocked off because he out here taking slugs. Get the fuck out of here, man.
38 too.
And 38, that ain't no way that I'm sitting back looking at that. That ain't even a white black thing. That's just that bullshit. Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's some shit that I can't even be on some. Hey man, I ain't even looking out for the homies. Man, fuck all that. This nigga ain't even on the field, G.
Nah.
Give it to somebody else over there.
I was say, I don't know how many games he played this year.
How many? Hey Siri, how many games did DeMar Hamlin play this year?
Okay, I found this on the web. For how many games did DeMar Hamlin play this year? Check it out.
I don't think it was enough.
What you mean it's not enough?
Games played.
Shit, you can say that about Joe Flacco. What Joe got? How many games Joe Flacco got with the Browns?
6 or 7.
Come on now, that's enough.
He probably played by 5 games.
That ain't do shit.
Yeah, special teams guy.
So, next up in the playoffs, we have on the AFC side.
Let's talk about the Bills.
I don't know.
The Bills and the Steelers. Who you got winning that one?
I got the Bills winning, but not because DeMar Hamlin did anything. Not because he did a motherfucking thing. You feel me?
He might be active for this game. We'll see.
And there you have it. Activate him. Motherfucking Hamlin, that's crazy. This nigga said sentimental value. Comeback player of the year. That shit.
You know the NFL is about that.
And that's what's pissing me off because I know this was gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying. You gonna see that shit and I'm saying, I told you. I told you.
And at that point, that's why I'm just gonna turn the TV off. Goof shit. This shit gotta be scripted, bro. I believe 100% this shit's scripted.
Because the scenarios we have going on in the playoffs this week, in the wild card, is crazy.
Everybody coming back home.
It's revenge week. That's
revenge week. Oh, I said that twice. It got me so bad. The Texans going against the Browns. If Deshaun Watson was playing, it'd probably be even sweeter.
Even sweeter. Yeah.
You got the... Now, what is the Steelers and the Bills got any representation of? Just a beating. That's all it's gonna have. It's just a beating.
Yeah.
I have them winning handily.
I said blow up. At least about 15.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Blow out.